Hello, welcome to TSFP's YouTube channel. I'm Phil Kitromilides.
Hello.
That's Sid Lowe. We're here for the weekend preview to look ahead to Matchday 19 in La Liga. It will be exactly the halfway point of the season. It's the first round of matches of 2020, and it all kicks off on Friday night at Valladolid against Leganés. A huge game for both sides, really. Leganés going into it off the back of a big win against Espanyol just before the Christmas break.
Massive for Leganés, who, in terms of survival, they need to beat the direct rivals, and they've been doing it so far. So they beat Celta, they beat Mallorca, they've just come off the back, of course, of that victory against Espanyol, which gives them a sense of hope. Those have all been at home, though. This is different away at Valladolid, but yeah, this is huge at the bottom of the table.
You can tell maybe it's very, very cold. We're recording in Madrid. In Valladolid, it's going to be even colder. That stadium is nicknamed the Pneumonia Stadium.
Yeah.
Hopefully no one gets pneumonia there tonight. We've also got Sevilla against Athletic Club on Friday night, which should be a good game.
Good game, yeah. I mean, it might not be... They're both quite strong defensively. It might not be hugely open, but two big clubs doing very well. Can Sevilla fight for the title?
Not for the title, no, but they can get top three. Yeah.
Champions League place would be big for them.
Then on Saturday, it's being billed as Super Saturday because all four sides who are...
And also because they have no imagination.
Yeah. All four sides contesting the Spanish Super Cup are playing on Saturday. So you've got Valencia.
Do you think it'll be cold at the Spanish Super Cup?
I think it'll be considerably warmer than it is here. You've got Valencia against Eibar, the first game on Saturday.
Quite a good one. Valencia are starting to convince, aren't they? I mean, it took a little while for us to kind of believe in Philades, and I think what's happened over the last 2 or 3 weeks with them getting through in the Champions League, with the fact that they were only equalised, they only had Real Madrid equalised against them very, very late on. There is the beginning of a kind of a recognition of what Albert Philades is doing, and they've had big injury problems. Christmas break was probably a good thing for them, to be honest.
After that, you've got Getafe against Real Madrid, a really tough game for Real Madrid to start the year.
Tough is a word, isn't it, for Getafe?
Yes.
They are nails. It's sold out, by the way. The Colosseum is sold out, yep.
Has that ever happened before?
It must have done.
Not in the league, I don't
know.
think. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, sold out.
It's a big one. Then you've got Atletico Madrid against Levante at the Wanda. You won't be there.
No.
No.
Because I'll be at the next one.
You'll be at the next one. You'll be at Espanyol against Barcelona. The Catalan derby. There is loads of context to this game. Espanyol are bottom. Barcelona are top. Espanyol have a new manager as well in Abelardo Fernandez, who used to play for Barcelona. They've also not won at home all season. It's a big one.
It's a guaranteed home win. It's one of those where it's all built up, isn't it? It's guaranteed that Espanyol win this, isn't it?
I wouldn't say guaranteed, but it's...
I would say guaranteed. If you've got your money, go down the bookies and just waste it all now.
All right, okay, don't do that. On Sunday, you've got Granada against Mallorca. Mallorca really, really, really need to start winning.
And I think Granada sort of do as well. In that I don't think they're in trouble yet, but I think they're aware now that reality is starting to kind of kick back in, and that actually if they do have a bad run in these first 4, 5, 6 weeks of the decade, they will find themselves in a relegation fight, and this is an important one.
Hashtag always watch Real Sociedad is what we've been getting trending this season. They're up against Villarreal on Sunday.
Has it been trending?
Yeah.
Has it?
Of course it has.
Yeah.
We're trendsetters, man.
We are.
Yeah.
We're influencers.
Yes. Against Villarreal, it's a good game.
It's a very
with me.
it's a very good game. Villarreal are quite nice to watch and have Santi, and Real Sociedad are lovely to watch, and I think in Martin Odegaard have the best player in Spain so far this season, apart from that little bloke.
Alaves against Real Betis is immediately after that. Real Betis with a new signing already in the January transfer window, Carlos Aleñá on loan from Barcelona.
And a Betis team who now look like they're not going to have problems with relegation, when in the first 7 or 8 weeks of the season it looked like they might do. And an Alaves team who I think are aware that it's not impossible that they get dragged into a relegation fight. In fact, it's quite likely.
Final game of the weekend is Celta against Osasuna. Must-win game for Celta. They really need to start picking up points.
And two teams who are quite fun to watch for slightly different reasons. Celta because they don't defend particularly well, but they've got some nice players at the top of the pitch. And Osasuna because they play at 100 miles an hour and they're very, very intense and they're very, very open, very direct. That said, slightly less so away from El Sadad. But it could be quite a good fun game.
That's Matchday 19 then in La Liga. Enjoy it. We'll be over on our podcast on Monday to review all of those games. So make sure you join us then on SoundCloud, on iTunes, on Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts.